to start my my bee costume. I love the bees. They do all the stuff with the pollen. They grow my strawberries. So I started with the back end of the bee, shaping and forming it using the X-Acto knife and some hockey tape, as well as some staples to keep it in place. Here you can see me cutting it out and sort of stapling it over top of itself to help form the body of the butt. I was just about to start cutting out the body and I started getting attacked by a few wasps, hoping not to get stung, and I didn't. I ended up cutting out the neck first, and then from there I figured I needed some shoulder straps cut out. I also ended cutting out a couple little pockets for my legs to fit through, as it was a little too long for my body. I then started cutting out 2 holes for my arms to go through and started forming the body. Does this make my butt look big? I wasn't sure what to do at this point, so I started on the wings. This took a few tries, as I wasn't sure how I wanted to fasten the costume together with the wings. But I ended up stapling them together as I wrapped it around my body. Here you can see me putting the costume together, almost falling over, as I wasn't sure how to fasten it all together. The next step was to start to paint it. I had painted the whole thing yellow before realizing the wings needed to be white. I have my brother to thank for that. Once the paint was dry, I started wrapping the tape around all across the body, as the black stripes were the next step. I then painted over the whole thing in black, and then went to finish the wings and used a pizza box to help direct the paint, as I didn't want it going over the rest of the body. A few hours later and the tape was ready to come off. This part was pretty tedious and took quite a while to take it all off evenly without ripping the cardboard from underneath the tape. Ta-da! I glued together some broken hangers and a mask from a costume collection we had, and these weird bulb things, and it turned out okay. I wasn't sure how to fasten the bottom part of the costume to me, so I ended up just taping it all over me, and that seemed to work pretty well. I also put on some black clothes to help with the look I was going for. The costume ended up fitting on surprisingly well. Here you can see me demonstrating what the bees do, sharing the pollen from plant to plant. At one point, Chloe wasn't sure if it was me though, and I had to take the mask off to reassure her. Well, thanks for joining me. I think my costume was a success. Cheers. Oh, one more thing. Let it be known there were no bees hurt in the filming of this production.